Away from the courts now, Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, and the national commissioners have met with collation and returning officers to review the 2023 general election. The commission acknowledges that collation and returning officers worked under extremely challenging circumstances by tediously and manually completing designated forms as provided by law. Habida Lawal has more.
Election officials are made up of permanent and ad hoc staff of the Independent National Electoral Commission who are directly involved in conducting and supervising the electoral process. These officials have a significant role to play in the electoral process, and how they discharge their duties affect the degree of confidence voters have in the electoral process. Present in this gathering are the 37 state collation officers for the presidential election, as well as many who also doubled as returning officers for the 28 governorship elections. The Commission's expectations at this meeting is to identify areas of strength and weaknesses while deliberating on the necessary reforms that should be introduced going forward.
Many of you have also the cognate experience of this work in terms of result management, having served in similar capacities in at least 3 electoral cycles. Some of you have participated in the electoral process since 2015, and you are involved again in 2019 and 2023.
The resident and collation officers are majorly concerned about security and transportation of electoral materials safely to their destinations.
Once you've read out the results, it's possible, you need to have some cover if there's any problem. I think that was probably the greatest challenge, and then getting to the location.
We emphasize where we had some little hiccups. We look at them and look at solutions that could be preferred to make future elections better.
Certain issues have come to light, and some Nigerians have raised concerns about result management at various levels, while some of the issues are already subject of litigations and therefore subjudice. INEC believe they can be discussed broadly and experiences can be shared on the way forward. Being the first point of call for collation process at the state level, the Independent National Electoral Commission is engaging collation and returning officers who conducted the 2023 presidential election to get their first-hand opinion on how far it fared. Habida Lawal, TVC News, Abuja.